panda gives birth, but when she got up, the keepers screamed. A few years back, when the population of pandas were decreasing, the zookeepers were encouraged to help increase the numbers. It was at that time, the Atlanta zookeepers decided to get one of their female pandas pregnant. Their plan was a success. The adorable animal was officially carrying a baby in her body. During the delivery day, the animal was getting ready to give birth to her baby. However, the zookeepers' excitement turned into a surprise when they saw the newborn. Lun Lun was a female panda in the Atlanta Zoo who had previously given birth to healthy babies. So the keepers again chose her for the repopulation project. The zookeepers had two options: 1. To use the natural method to get Lun Lun pregnant, or 2nd, use an artificial method. The first option was feasible as the male and the female pandas first need to be comfortable with each other. With the natural method, there are many complications and there is no guarantee that the female will definitely get pregnant. Therefore, it was decided that artificial insemination will be used. Little did they know that their choice would leave them dumbfounded. The method was chosen, but now the authorities had to think about how to go about it since it was a delicate situation. As per sources, the adorable animal has low reproductive rates and also a very short fertile window, approximately 2 days a year. That's when the females can get pregnant. Hence, the timing was crucial for Atlanta zookeepers to use the artificial method. To find the right time, the veterinarians checked the urine of the female panda all year round. When they saw that the estrogen levels were high, the keepers immediately began the insemination procedure. As for the male part, a panda named Yang Yang was hired, who also fathered Lun Lun's precious children. Of course, their work was not over yet. The humans regularly checked the animal to see whether the panda was showing any signs of pregnancy. Reportedly, the changes in female pandas are kind of confusing, because they are prone to something called pseudo-pregnancies. It is where the cute white and black animal might look pregnant but in reality, it isn't. Therefore, the vets couldn't just depend on the hormonal changes, and therefore other tests were also used. Lun Lun was taken for an ultrasound and thankfully, she was pregnant. Now all they have to do was to wait till the delivery date. The good news was spread throughout the zoo and everybody was ecstatic to see the newborns. Round the clock, the keepers kept an eye on their beloved panda, to ensure her health and avoid any possibility of miscarriage. The gestation period is said to be from 3 to 6 months and the authorities had to be attentive during that time. Soon, the delivery date came near, and before that, the employees noticed the changes in Lun Lun's behavior. In those pregnancy months, the panda began eating less, which is a common symptom of pregnancy. Instead of eating, they would break the bamboo into little pieces to make a nest for the newborn. The moment the soon-to-be mother started building the nest, the keepers understood that she would anytime go into labor. The authorities placed a camera to capture the beautiful occasion, and then one day, Lun Lun sat into the nest ready to give birth. Everybody cheered and celebrated when the mother pushed out a nearly hairless and blind baby panda. Immediately, the parent picked up her child and began licking it clean, while resting her back against the enclosure. But wait, what is happening? That's what the keepers thought when Lun Lun again started to push. Their eyes widened when the panda gave birth to another infant. The ultrasound had not shown any sign of twins. If reports are to believe, the second birth made history, because the babies were the first ever twin panda to be born in Atlanta Zoo. The first cub was born at 7:20 a.m., and at 8:07 a.m., the twin followed, and they both developed from 2 separate eggs. In an interview, the vice president of the animal division said, "We're thrilled and relieved that the second of Lun Lun's twins have arrived. While we were aware of the possibility that the two might not be born close together, we were also aware of the possibility that the second fetus could be resorbed, resulting in a failed pregnancy. Our focus now will be the care and monitoring of the cubs and Lun Lun to ensure that both cubs have the best opportunity to succeed. The problem with the twins is that the mother panda would often neglect one as it does not have sufficient milk or energy to take care of both. But the smart keepers have come up with a solution where they would cleverly swap the babies so that both newborns can survive.